Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Get Together. So we are about to head on over to Neon Nights. That way we can spend a final night with all of the club members that we've been getting to know in this entire Let's Play. I'm just making sure everyone is at least wearing some kind of everyday wear. I think a few might be wearing their athletic or like their sleepwear or their outfit that they wear for the career, which I don't want them to wear. Oh, before I started to record this final part though, I did make a few sim days pass by, so I think all the children, or when I mean we tried for a baby and I think now the babies are in the world. So if we go to Tiffany's genealogy, yep, you can see she has another, well, half sibling, which is Dominic. Oh god, it's a different spelling though, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I might have to rename that sim though. I'm not sure to what, but I think having two Dominics might be a little bit confusing. So this is quite the family tree that Tiffany has, because she has Kimiko, her half-sister, Cheryl, her sister, and now Dominic, her half-brother. So that's how that ended up happening. Now with Josh, if we go to the family tree, oh, it doesn't look like he had twins or triplets, unfortunately, but there is a new baby. So let's go take a look. We have Carly. We've already seen Carly. Oh, Evelyn. That is the new one. We've had Angie, Zoe. We're going to rename her to Christy. So with her, we'll rename her to just Eve. That way it still ends with an E at the end. So that works. We ended up having 5 sim children with Cassandra. By the time Josh moves in with them, that means they'll have room for one more child. So we got pretty close to our goal. I'm pretty pleased with all of that. Now it is time to head over to Neon Nights. So let's go. Here we are. So, oh wow. Okay, Tiffany has already started her gathering. Let's get the others to start their gathering too though. So we'll get one with Prism, as well with Powerhouse and Pixel. Perfect. Great. Josh though, I need you to change your outfit, man. I don't want you wearing your work uniform. Okay, there we go. So let's have everyone go inside. Oh, there's already a DJ here. Of course, I guess because of the fact that this is set as a nightclub by default, so that would probably explain why that is. Now I think everyone is going over this way to dance together, but I'm gonna just double check. Some people may not show up yet because perhaps they're still at work or something, who knows, but hopefully we'll be able to see most of the Sims that we've been spending so much time with in this Let's Play. And honestly, this lot that I made, Neon Nights, it's probably my favorite lot that I ever made, because very rarely, you know, when you go into build mode, I'm sure a lot of you do this, you kind of envision in your mind what it's going to look like, and you kind of have sort of basically like a blueprint of what you're going to do, but a lot of the time things don't end up going your way and they end up not actually functioning in The Sims 4. But with this particular lot, like, it came out exactly the way that I wanted it to, and I was really pleased, especially with how the dance floor area came out, because I mentioned it in my speed build video, but I was very much inspired by Grand Theft Auto Vice City when I was making this club, because in that game there's a nightclub that has a split leveling dance floor, so I definitely wanted to incorporate that. We do have some of the Sims that are in the club just hanging out outside. This is probably where I would be, to be honest. I'm a major introvert, and huge crowds of people, especially in a very tight, compact space like this with loud music, would exhaust me so freaking fast. But yay, everyone is slowly arriving. We did start this a little bit early in the day, just because time does go by so fast when I'm recording this, and like before I know it, it's 3 in the morning. So I wanted to get a little bit of a head start. But let's have everyone go get some drinks. Oh no, is there not a bartender here? There's already a mixologist. Where are they? Because I sure don't see them. Maybe they have to go over there behind the bar before we can actually order anything, because I do not see anyone there just yet. But it's so nice seeing Pixel Perfect come over this way and start playing. Oh, there's Paris. Paris, I mean, I guess even baristas need to take a break every once in a while and just go let loose. But you kept, I swear, she put something extra special in that coffee to make my Sims extremely addicted to it, because they can just never stop drinking her coffee after she prepares it. It's a little bit shady. I don't trust her that much. I'm very happy that everyone is here able to spend some time with each other. And it's a little bit different this time because we actually have Eliza in our club, and also Siobhan, who I think I spotted outside with Himiko. She might not be there anymore. It's kind of hard to spot out people in this giant crowd over here. But finally, all of those rivals and all the hostility has been put in the past, and everyone can definitely just exist peacefully and enjoy each other's company, which I feel is incredibly sweet. Get Together overall, I love this expansion pack. I definitely like this one a lot more than Get to Work. And I know it's a little bit of an odd concept because it's like, yeah, your Sims can make clubs and that's what they can do. But I feel like we were able to utilize the group system in a lot of fun and interesting ways. The only thing though, I wish like there was a little bit more to the dance skill. Like if they would have had a dance career, kind of how like they had one, I think in The Sims 2, right? That would have been really awesome. And if they had incorporated other types of dance to like ballet, because we really only had like hip hop dancing, and there's definitely some dance moves that are inspired by like K-pop dance groups. I wonder if I can try to do a synchronized group dance right now. It might be a little bit hard to right now, especially with everyone just, yeah, no, there's too many people in the way, and they won't make room for this synchronized dance, I don't think. It's just a little bit too chaotic in here. But that's a good thing, too. The Sims 4 has always been very good about populating venues, which I really appreciate. And with Get Together, basically assigning groups to go to certain lots is incredible, because then you go there and yay, no, the synchronized dance is working. A cut above. I think we're missing someone, aren't we? I feel like we are. Yeah, we have 8 Sims in the club, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone's missing. I think it might be... Oh, there's no Kimiko. I don't see Kimiko in here. Okay. Well, she was just unable to make it. Oh, she was right there. She was watching. Maybe she was just dancing on the sidelines or something for some reason. But yeah, no, this is a very solid pack. And Windenburg in particular, I love this area so much. It's so gorgeous. I wish we could interact with the fountain though, like just go in it or like make a wish or something would be pretty sweet. But every character has certainly grown, some more than others for sure. Tiffany, I feel, had the biggest change in this entire Let's Play, and she's certainly come such a long way. With Sonia, I feel like maybe in the beginning she was a little bit shy and wasn't too confident with her artwork or dancing skills, but thanks to the fact that she found a great group of friends to help get her some more confidence, she, like, over time has really owned everything about her, like, demeanor and skills. So I think she has definitely shown a lot of improvement throughout this LP, and now she's finally married with Dominic too. Rafa, of course, as far as like physical changes, Rafa takes the cake. I tried my best to make a trans sim. Like, when this LP started, we did not have access to all of the gender settings that we received in a patch like midway through this LP, so it was kind of like a little bit complicated because I didn't know how to tackle it. So I reached out to a friend of mine that's trans, and I basically asked their opinion on how I should go about it, and ultimately I think most people agreed that it was a good route to go. Like, I did the best that I could with the games assets at the time, but now I'm so happy that we don't have to do all these workarounds anymore. And The Sims has always been a very inclusive game, and now I'm so happy that we can basically make a sim of any gender in the game now. So that's super fantastic, and I love Rafa. Rafa and Candy, honestly, probably my favorite couple in The Sims 4. They're so cute. I love them so much. And now they have a child. Obviously, though, Wilson's a kid, so I don't think it'd be appropriate for him to be here. So he's with a sitter. And then Josh, um, Josh went baby crazy. You know, after he kind of like fell in love with Cassandra a little bit, he just went a little bit wild, and I think their relationship is interesting. I kind of feel like maybe the two of them aren't into the whole idea of marriage. And I've never really had a couple that like lived together, had children, but were never married. I think that they're more happy just basically without being wed to one another. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with Josh and Cassandra. As far as the love life with Tiffany, Tiffany's love life has been very complicated since the beginning, especially considering since she had so many issues in the beginning of the LP with her dad and everything. But uh, overall, I'm happy that she's with Sergio. They seem really cute together and definitely have fallen more in love with each other lately. I know a few of you were expressing in the comments that you would still prefer for Tiffany to end up with Jamel, but like I already had held the voting process, and I think it would have just been really bad to like just switch that last minute. And not to mention Jamel, for those of you that don't remember, was a major jerk in the beginning. Like he was kind of a dick, but he definitely grew on me, and he's not as bad as I thought as he was. Sergio overall, I think, has been a really nice guy, and I think like he never did anything too horrible with us. I feel like he was only in the Paragons because of Siobhan. He used to date her, and he was probably only like trying to please her by being in it, and I don't think he really wanted to like be a major douchebag to anyone. So I'm glad that we were able to take down the Paragons, and now there's no negativity in Windenburg. Well, I guess that's not true. I'm sure that there's still going to be plenty of drama in the future eventually, but for now, things remain pretty calm, and everyone can just finally breathe. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this LP from start to finish. And if you did, thank you for watching in the first place. I know it was very awkward because I had that period of time where I wasn't uploading because I was re-enrolling back in school and then moving to Washington from California. But thank you to everyone that stuck with the series and has supported the series too, and also left your feedback and everything. Oh, also thank you to everyone that has left like song suggestions, book suggestions, and all of that. I feel like we were able to make the Let's Play a little bit extra special because of that. I tried to include as much viewer involvement as I possibly could, and it's difficult obviously because you know there's so many comments and everyone suggests very different things, and there's always conflicting opinions, and it's impossible to please everybody. But I hope that overall it's been an enjoyable watch. And yeah, I think this is where we're gonna stop. But don't worry, this isn't the last time that we're gonna see all of these Sims. As many of you know, I continue playing in the same save file for all of my Let's Plays in a similar fashion on how I did it with The Sims 3. So we will still see the Sims around town and everything once I move on to The Sims 4 City Living. So we'll still pay visits to them, and we'll still interact with them on a somewhat daily basis. But again, thank you all so much for the support, and I hope that you all enjoy the following Sims 4 series. But yeah, that's all for Get Together, and I'll see you all next time.